Hey guys, welcome back to Two Broke Euro Owners. I know it's been a while, but we officially had something sent to us, which is pretty cool. Got this little box here. So we had somebody comment on one of our videos from a company called Auxito, and they sell automotive parts, headlights, and some other cool stuff. And they asked if we want to do a review on headlight bulbs. And we were pretty excited about that, so we accepted, exchanged information, and they send us this package within, what, about a week?
A little less than a week.
A little less than a week,
Coming
out of California. As soon as we sent our information, it was instantly, the order was made and sent right to us. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna do a little unboxing to get the video started. And just so you guys know, this is gonna be for Cody's GTI. The one that had the issues with the injectors, and that's running phenomenal now. So we're gonna get a little unboxing video, and then we'll get started with installing it and see how it goes.
We also got an affiliate link too. So any purchases you guys make, you'll have a discount, and we will actually get commission on them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is the first time something like this has happened for us, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, all that information will be in the description, so that way you can click right on that link and it'll take you right to their site.
All right, let's get started here. All right, pretty cool box. It's got the product specifications in the back. Make sure you guys can see that. So the company is Auxito. I think we already said that. I'm gonna open the...
These are D2S bulbs for bi-xenon replacements. So it replaces the bi-xenon with a LED bulb.
There. It says high brightness, long lifespan, plug and play, off-road. Pretty cool. Nice little packaging box. Comes with gloves. You should use these when you're installing the bulbs. You should never put your fingers on the actual bulb itself. It comes with a little booklet, user manual, but we're both men here, so we don't use instruction manuals. Alrighty.
They look pretty stout.
Yeah, these are pretty nice looking.
Nice and sturdy. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic either.
Yeah. Let's see if I can make this come in clear.
Adjustable collars.
Yeah. Part number on it. Wow, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, like I was saying, they got adjustable collars. So that way you can adjust the beam pattern.
Okay, yeah. Yep, I didn't see that till now. Yep, that's pretty nice.
Nice little cooling fan on the back.
Yeah, because when you put these in, you want to make sure that they're both at the same orientation. You don't want them clocked opposite directions.
And I believe you want them up and down.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sharp. It's all very clean. Very clean looking. It's not very cheap looking at all. So these are fairly nice. They were about
15 LEDs on each side.
Oh, yep.
But I think these are, I think it was like an $80 set.
Yeah, I think it totaled out to $88 for these, which these are nice. That's a good price for these. I'd pay $88 for these. Oh, that's the other thing, is that we didn't have to pay for these. They sent us these for free to try them out, but we will still be as honest as we possibly can be about these reviews. So we're not going to be biased or anything. But yeah, so you want to get started on putting them in?
Yeah, well, we'll do a before and after. We got a board set up over here. We're gonna turn the lights off and stuff and get a before.
Bring it over quick. That board right there. It's a siding board.
We'll get that set up real quick.
We'll be right back.
All right, guys. So we got this set up here, so you can see. You can see there's a visible cutoff line here, which is pretty crisp. And these are just the stock ones. One is a different color. I'll show you that in a minute. But hit the high beams.
Oh, let me cover the one side. You can kind of see.
Yeah, the one side's definitely not that great.
All right.
And then these are the high beams. They're okay, but at night they're not that great at all. It's actually kind of a pain to drive at night. So, let me come grab you real quick. These are what they look like currently. One's a little bit whiter and one's a little bit bluer.
Hey Cody, what are you doing?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Was that the instructions on how to install it?
I needed to take a break. My
Oh.
back hurts.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Yeah.
Well then,
Come on, get back to it.
go ahead. Install the headlight then.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah,
But
okay.
isn't that the bulb over there
No,
under the glove?
no,
No.
no, that's the old one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Well, let's get back to it
Yeah,
though.
get to it. Come on.
Okay. All right.
All right, guys. So we got this all hooked up. We're just gonna give it a test trial now, without blinding the heck out of me. Oh yeah, those are bright. Pretty bright, brighter than the factory one. We got an extra headlight here, so we can actually show you guys how this goes together, because it can be a little bit finicky inside the car. So once you get your old bulb out, and you keep your retaining ring, you take the collar off of the new headlight, and you take this. There's a little notch here, and a little notch here. You take that, you get it up in there nice and orientated correctly. Like I said, it's very finicky, and I'm putting it in backwards. Goes in just like that. Sits in there nice and snug. And if you look, this will say top right there. Kind of got to put it over at an angle a little bit. Where are we? Right there. And then you just twist it, and then it's in there nice and snug. And then you take your LED, once you get this all together, you take your LED and you just press it in. So you take this and you make sure that your wire is pointed down to your headlight. You take it and you just slot it back in. Just make sure it's straight down. And then I believe they want you to take this. Where are we? Give it a nice firm twist, and then you take your plug, plug that in, and then you're supposed to tuck this in there somehow. I have not figured out how I want to yet, but I'm not 110% sure how I want to. But that's how you get it together. I just need to figure out how to do this.
So, double check the instructions with what we have, because we were having issues with this big guy here.
As it turns out, men need instructions too.
Yeah, apparently. So, normally this big box here would screw into the back of the bulb, the old bulb that goes in here.
Yeah, I have another one, or you can just unplug this one. So it's supposed to just sit in here, and then you twist it, and that's how it stays in.
And then you would just screw it back in your unit here.
Well,
and
actually,
then
the bulb,
your cap would screw over the back of it.
the bulb and the collar go in first, and then you put this on and screw it on, and then you gotta plug that in. Or you put it all together as one big piece and then screw it on after. It depends on how you want to do it. Sometimes it's a pain, especially on that side it's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be fun. Those be your fingers.
So, again, the problem we're having is this is the cooling fan on the back of the new LED bulb. And when we put it all together, the only spot to put it is because we can't stuff it on like the inside down in here anywheres. It's not enough room to do it. Basically only sits just right on top of it, and then we screw that on. But the problem is that sits right on top of where the cooling fan is.
It's not exactly right up against it. It's not tight, but I would imagine it's gonna reduce airflow. And I don't know how much airflow matters on this because this is like a sealed unit. So I guess we'll see how long they last. Hold up to the heat. This engine bay could get pretty hot.
So again, if you're looking at the instructions, I don't know if you can see it or not, they have a different style piece that goes to the back of the bulb,
Yeah.
which is a lot smaller.
Right there, it's like a braided flush plug instead of the big igniter pack.
So if you had that, it probably wouldn't be a big deal because of how much smaller it is, but the style that we have, it's kind of a pain. So that's just something we'd like to mention to Auxito. But other than that, they go together okay. So back at it.
So we finished up this side here. You could definitely tell that it's immensely brighter. Like you can hardly see the inner light. And on this one, you can see the inner light. Now, if I turn around, you see our shop dog over there. If I stand in front of this light, it really doesn't change much at all. And then if I stand in front of this one, it's a little bit darker. So we're gonna go ahead and change out that other one and we'll get right back to you. Like I said, the only thing, that weird ballast thing on the back, I kind of just tucked it back there and then put the lid on. It seemed to work. There's an air gap, but yeah, they seem to be bright. We got this side all done. It was kind of a pain in the butt. If you do a GTI, the driver's side is a pain because you got the fuse box in the way, and I have an aftermarket intake, so the plate for that's in the way. But it's kind of finicky trying to get it in there, that's all. But nice crisp line on both sides. I blocked this one, still bright. Blocked this one, still bright. Both same color, both brightness, but together, they're really bright. And you can tell just by looking at them, they're way brighter.
Want to switch on the high beams?
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to see stuff in right now. So, yeah, that's good. Overall, I do like these. I mean, they're a pain to install in this car, period, whether they're just regular bulbs or not. But they fit good, they're not wiggly. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that the big igniter on the back has to sit behind the cooling fan, so we'll see how long they last. I don't know if they're gonna overheat or what, but I guess we'll see. We'll come back with a review in, we say a month, maybe a month or so.
Yeah, I'll do a review of how long they're, or how they're lasting for us.
Yeah, we'll do one in a month, and then maybe if we remember in 6 months, we'll do another one. But yeah, I like them. They're way better than stock. I do recommend them. So if you guys head over to Auxito website through our affiliate link in the description, you guys can pick a set up light bulbs. They do bulbs, LED bulbs. They also do entire housings. They do off-road lights, like pod lights for, say, your back rack or your buggy or whatever you want. They have a ton of options. So just go to our affiliate link, check them out, and see if you can find something you like.
Emphasis on using our link. Our link. Gives you guys coupon discount, which is cool, and it gives us money to put back into our channel.
Yes, I believe it's what, 15%?
15% off for them using the link, yes.
Yeah. All right, I think that's it. I'll let you know how they work, and we'll catch you guys later. So it's dark out now, and I wanted to give you like a vision of what it looks like at night. So this is it from the driver's seat. They're pretty bright. They're adjusted a little too high still, so. They're definitely good lights, but when I do my high beams, they really don't do too much. As you can see, they go way up into those trees, so I gotta get those adjusted down. But they're phenomenally bright. They just gotta be adjusted really well. So that's how they are at night. And I'll see you guys later.